This is my VR on the 13 TarotTube questions, where I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the TarotTube community, creating videos as a whole. My favorite videos to watch are definitely, I love watching VRs. I enjoy a good collection video, declutter videos. Those are also the kinds of videos that I really enjoy creating. And I also really like it when people do something different with either a VR or just with tarot in general. So the topic that they do tarot readings on, for instance. And that brings me to number 2, my favorite videos to film. And for me, those are my live streams, my political tarot reading live streams. I pick political and world news topics for that previous week, and then I read on that on my weekly live stream on Saturday. Now, those haven't really been getting many views or any live viewers, so I assume that many people don't really want to watch that of me, but I really enjoy making them, so I'm gonna figure out a way to still do political tarot readings but have them work in a way with the rest of my content. My least favorite videos to watch are probably pick-a-card readings. I used to really enjoy watching them, but honestly, after a while, I sort of got burnt out from them because how many tarot readings do I need on one topic? So those are not really readings that I enjoy. I prefer doing readings for myself, or if I want a private tarot reading, I could book one with an actual tarot reader that is going to be a private one-on-one reading for me. My favorite part about the tarot community is just how many people are involved right now, and I like seeing the same sort of video concept like VR done by so many people, and everybody talks about different decks, everybody talks about different points, and I just really like that. Probably my most favorite part is that I finally have people who have the same interests as me in regards to reading tarot, because in my real life, I don't really have many friends who enjoy reading the tarot or who even read tarot at all. So having that online community where not only I can post YouTube videos on my own practice and get to hear from you guys, but also seeing it from other people, having discussions in their comment section. I love it. My least favorite part of the TarotTube community is sometimes a little bit of toxic positivity. I personally like to keep it real. I don't like to be overly positive. Sometimes I have a shitty day, so I feel like shit, but also sometimes I get a deck that I'm really disappointed with, and I think that it's okay to call out negative points about a tarot deck or an oracle deck or whatever, because I am very aware of no matter how small my channel is, I still have an influence on the people who decide to watch me. So if I hype up a certain tarot deck, or if I dismiss things that are wrong with a certain tarot deck that I am seeing, but I feel like I can't really say that because that's too negative, then I am doing you, the viewer, a disservice, because then you end up getting the tarot deck and seeing those same things that I dismiss, that I see as a negative from the deck. And then you're disappointed by my review and my recommendation of a certain deck, when really all I want is to build trust with my viewers, with you, to give you all the information that I want, whether that is positive or negative. And I'm not saying that all TarotTube creators do this, but I sometimes see people dismiss certain negative aspects of a deck, or they are afraid to really speak their mind on a certain topic. The same thing goes with Liminal 11, in my opinion. I don't want to purchase from them anymore because one of their deck creators was really nasty about a negative deck review that a TarotTube creator had made. And they were so nasty and started harassing them. And Liminal 11, the deck publisher, ended up not even like issuing a statement or whatever. So basically that deck creator got off scot-free. And I think that's unacceptable. There are so many deck publishers, there are so many deck creators that we can support that I don't mind, and I'm not gonna miss out on anything by not purchasing from Liminal 11 anymore. Because, okay, that did not happen to me. That was not my experience. The deck creator wasn't nasty to me, but they could have been if I was the one who had received a deck for review and I was the one who put out a negative review because I didn't like it and I was being honest because I have the viewer in mind. Then the deck creator could also have been nasty and started harassing me. And I don't want to support a company who lets deck creators get away with that kind of behavior. And overall, I think we vote with our money, so I spend mine consciously. What motivated me to start my YouTube channel is that I literally just got into tarot. I'm pretty sure I started my channel in October and I started reading the tarot in September, but I didn't have anyone in my real life who read the tarot. So I thought, well, where can I find like-minded people by putting myself out there on the internet? And I actually went anonymous for like the first 10 months, I think, in my TarotTube journey. And I actually did my first sort of face reveal on Lisa Papez's channel when I was on her Help Me Say Yes to the Deck. So that was super fun. But what got me motivated to start my channel was just I wanted to connect with like-minded tarot enthusiasts, to talk about tarot, to learn tarot, to share my tarot practice, to share my journey into learning how to read the tarot. And eventually, right now, my motivation to keep going is to help you read the tarot, to help you find new decks or find new ways to work with your decks. And that is what I am really excited about on this channel. I have so many people who inspire me here on YouTube. I'm gonna start with Lisa Papez because she was probably the first TarotTube creator that I ever watched and that ultimately sort of convinced me to start my own channel. And also she helped me blow up a little bit after I was on Help Me Say Yes to the Deck. I also admire Cheyenne here on YouTube, Velvet Forest Moon, because she is starting to do different things on her channel as well. I started doing political tarot readings and she started doing readings on these mystical things like I'm pretty sure she did one on Bigfoot, she did one on Area 51, and I am just really enjoying those types of readings. Same goes for Aphrodite here on YouTube. He once responded or reacted to a reading that I did, which was super fun.
This one is from Ruby Tarot with Ruby. It's on my career. Oh my god, she's beautiful. Oh my god. So correct. You are on the money. So you're picking up on something that I can't comment on yet. Aw, thank you. I loved it. Super fucking accurate, honestly.
Because I feel like both of those people take the TarotTube community or take tarot as a topic and do something different with it. And that is what I really like and what I really want to do on my channel too. I want to go about these VRs a little bit differently than other people. I want to go about my channel and my videos in a different way because I feel like there are so many people who do the same approach to a certain tag, which I don't think is bad because obviously it works, obviously people like it, but I like being a little bit creative with video, with audio. I like having that more professional look. That is just what I really like working on, what I like watching. And regarding the professionality of my YouTube channel, there are also some non-TarotTube creators that I'm really inspired by, which I won't name because this is about the TarotTube community. I think the number one thing that I would change about the TarotTube community is that I would love to see everybody approach certain VRs a little bit, or not everybody. I would like to see more people approach VRs in a different way because we don't need like a lot of copycat accounts. And this is obviously no hate to anybody. I always really enjoy watching VRs. Even though people approach them in a similar way, there are still different talking points. There are still different decks that people show, different reasonings for showing the decks, etc. But I would just like to see a little bit more variety in like the way people do VRs. And my number one advice for people who want to start a TarotTube channel is to honestly just get started. Go do some VRs first because VRs are always really well watched. They are a few of my best watched videos here on my channel. And they also give you a very easy starting point, a very casual starting point, because oftentimes I do like face cam videos, but you don't have to. You can just film from the top down and show your tarot decks. All you need is like a super cheap $20 tripod. Use your phone. I still film some videos on my phone. Use the back camera, by the way, because that one is way better quality. And start pumping out some VRs. Make sure to use the right hashtags. Make sure to link to the original people who did the tag and go start commenting on other people's videos. Don't ever comment, go watch my videos or I make videos too. Those comments are really annoying that you can tell that people are commenting just to let let other people in your comment section know that they also have a YouTube channel. I hate those, but just support people in your community. And if you mention them in a video, go ahead and tag them in your description, because that actually shows up in our back end of YouTube, where I can see people who have mentioned me, and I go ahead and watch those videos and then comment on their videos, which makes for engagement. So just by actively participating in a community alongside creating your own videos, I think that is one of the best things that you can do as someone who's starting out on YouTube, especially in the TarotTube community, where I feel like everybody sort of has each other's backs and loves to see each other thrive. Oh boy, what do I like about YouTube as a whole? I love that there is endless amount of content to watch. I like that there are so many different genres, niches, topics that you can watch videos on. I love that everybody has their own approach. I love that sometimes people are so real, and I love learning about new lifestyles, learning about new people, learning about, I talked about this in a previous video. I love to learn about shitty people. So like documentaries or commentary videos. I love commentary videos. Some people feel like they are drama videos. I don't care. I think they're commentary. I think they are educational, and I love watching those types of videos too. I love to learn, and I think that YouTube is an amazing place to learn from so many different types of people, and that is just what I love. When I'm at home, I spend most of my time of my day on YouTube, because I just enjoy watching and creating content so much. A deck or divination tool that I use in real life but don't really show on camera is probably Lenormand, because I don't really read with Lenormand that much, and I also am not fluent in Lenormand, so I don't really feel like talking about that on camera, because my channel is mostly about tarot and learning tarot, and not really my journey with learning Lenormand. Maybe that would be a good video, I don't know, but I don't really talk about it. To kind of go back on a deck that I won't buy because I don't support the creator or publisher, I do think that Liminal 11 puts out good, pretty decks, but I'm just not purchasing from them. I don't want to purchase from them, simply because like I already mentioned earlier in the video, if you didn't watch that, one of their deck creators started harassed and sort of bullied TarotTube creator who put out a negative review on their deck, and Liminal 11 was very much made aware of this multiple times, and Liminal 11 never ended up issuing any statements, so the deck creator got off scot-free. And I think that's a really shitty thing to do, because even though it didn't happen to me, I wouldn't want to work with or spend money on a deck publisher who lets their deck creators treat TarotTube creators like that. And to be really honest, I am kind of disappointed whenever I see people talking about buying decks, things from Liminal 11. Maybe they don't know what happened, but I always am a little bit disappointed by it. Overall, my most memorable experience on the TarotTube or with the TarotTube community is just how much fun it's been to create content, how much fun it has been to connect with like-minded tarot enthusiasts. I started my own Discord community where we have a bunch of like-minded tarot enthusiasts in there, which you can join for free. You can click the link in the description box if you want to join that. I think that is one of my most memorable experiences, talking with other tarot enthusiasts on my Discord, on Instagram, in my YouTube section, comments, everything. I love it. I love connecting with tarot enthusiasts. I would love to meet many, many more of you. So I would love it, again, if you could join the Discord. It's really fun. It's like a better Discord is better than Facebook. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying. Anyway, if you enjoyed watching this, click the video that's on the screen right now to watch another one of my VRs that I did. Subscribe to the channel for more tarot chats. Join the Discord server, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!